on the previous episode. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. You're so... What are you doing? No! You're so snaky! And now... Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot, and we are back playing Jurassicraft Minecraft mod pack thingamadoodah. Now, there's a couple of things I kind of want to clarify. First things first, most of you guys have suggested that my compies are drowning. And you know what? You're probably right. Now, as far as I'm going to go... I'm thinking, let's go ahead and make these blocks down here 1 deep. Oh, cripes, cripes! I mean, I assume they struggle to drown in something that's 1 deep, but I've had a bit of an idea, and what we're going to do is we're going to get some bars. Bar. Iron bars like so. Let's get ourselves a compy egg. Now, I'm not sure if the compies grow. The compies start off quite small, and compies are obviously quite a small creature. But what I was thinking was I could put the compies, and I might do the same with the pterosaurs. I could put the compy egg in here, and then I've got no idea if that'll work. No idea if these are going to hatch. Yeah, looks like it. I put the eggs in there, let them grow for a bit. The food's in there, so they'll be okay. Hopefully let them grow for a little while, and then I can release them into the park. Now, if they don't grow, they don't grow, and I'll have to get rid of the river, unfortunately. Which would be a shame, because I like the river. But we're going to do the same with the Pteranodon. Although there are still 2 of them, I'm just missing 1. Anywho, so that's the plan for that. And I can do the same down the line whenever a problem. Now, a lot of you have had a go at me, rather angrily, telling me that Pteranodons only eat fish, blah 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 blah, and I just want to clarify that it doesn't matter in the slightest. It only matters what food you give them if you're handing them the food. If you are filling up feeders like so, like we are doing for all of ours, then it actually doesn't matter at all what you put in the feeder as long as it fills up. As far as the dinosaur is concerned, the dinosaur doesn't see anything in the feeder. The dinosaur just sees meat. So if we check this feeder, it actually isn't going down. I'm sure I'm right on this. I'm sure I checked this, but I'm sure I'm right. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Are you eating? You're not eating either. Oh, you are eating. Maybe you're just not hungry yet. Where's the other one gone? Maybe I'm probably gonna have to make this less than 2 deep. What are you doing? You're being weird. That's what you're doing. I mean, I can go replace this with fish, but I'm pretty sure it really doesn't matter. Let's get rid of that. I mean, I can't even put fish in here anymore. If we search for fish, well, fish, you know, it's not going to go in anyway. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter what you put in the feeder as long as it fills up the required, you know, the meaty bit or the vegetable bit. As long as it's delicious, nutritious food for all of the people involved. Oh, cripes. How did I get... Oh, wait. So, what we're going to do in this episode, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to start work on our Glacial exhibit. Now, a lot of people have been telling me to build it into the snowy bit over here, but I really like the underground idea, like the ice tunnel idea, so it doesn't really matter what biome it's in, necessarily, so we're kind of going to just not bother, to be honest. There's our little bridge. What we might do is put some... I'm thinking we could add some thingamajiggies in here. Whatchamacallums. Would we all like to see a whatchamacallum? I think we would. No, I really can't remember what they're called. Nautilus. Nautilus? Are they called Nautilus in this? Living Nautilus. Nautilus. Okay, so we're going to get... Click. And now we've got this little bit. We put 3 in there. I assume they'll be fine in terms of food. I don't think they're proper creatures, are they? No, I think they're just like, they become like cows basically and wander around. So now you'll be wandering around the park. Come on. You'll be wandering around the park like so, very excited. Oh, this is a lovely day out. I've just seen Dilophosaurus. I'm so excited about the whole world. And you wander around along the bridge, which will have safety barriers of some form. Oh my god, Nautilus! I'm so excited about the world. See how that works? That's beautiful, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? It's beautiful. Get out the way, tree! Trees ruin everything. So, this episode, like I said, about 20 seconds ago, is all about... I'm going to get rid of the pumpkins as well, because they don't really fit in with what I'm trying to do in this area. This episode is about the underground cavern. So we need to build it, basically. That is what we are going to do. So you'll go down, and I think I want it straightforward here. Yeah, straightforward here is fine. So you'll walk down, and I'm going to go from, it's going to be like wood for a little bit, and then dirt, and then we're going to keep going. Just I want it fairly deep, I think. Oops, cracky. And then I think this is probably deep enough. How much have I got? No, we're going to go one deeper. Okay, that's deep enough. Nice and deep. Just how I like. Nope, not doing that joke. Okay, so my initial plan is you're going to walk forward a little bit. No, I don't like this anymore. And then it's going to open up. I don't really want. I'm gonna have it open up in this direction. Just kind of, if you look at where my character's going, that kind of direction. I want this to open. Oops, see daisy. Didn't mean to hit there. Yeah, this whole area is going to kind of open up into a big cavern in that way. So let's work on that. I want this to be big, you know. I want this to be quite impressive in terms of scale. So we're going to start knocking out the roof as well. We need some light, don't we? I can't see a thing, because I'm sure you guys at home can't see a thing either. There we go. Lovely jubbly. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I am just kind of hitting blocks and hoping I can make something vaguely interesting. But I'm sure we can. Nice and neat, obviously, clearly. Oh boy. I don't want it too neat. At the end of the day, it's meant to be like an ice cavern. I mean, obviously I'm going to have to replace the walls, but I just want to get the shape down. Kind of thing. Okay, so. You're coming from the compies, you walk down. Oh, this is nice, this is nice. You know what I mean? It needs to go this way more, I think. Yeah, it does. So this is like kind of going to be the direction of the path, kind of facing more down this way. Let's get a torch again. Put that there. And then I'm thinking on the one side you're going to have Smiler. Sorry, it keeps doing this. You know that I had that problem ages ago where Minecraft had this tendency to kind of tab out and hate full screen for some reason. It's started doing it again. It didn't do it for yonks, and now it's kind of gone back to it, and it's a little bit irritating, but we shall persevere, shan't we, ladies and gentlemen? We are a tough and noble people. Probably. Are you a tough and noble people? You all seem like tough and noble people to me. Let's just... I am a giant sledgehammer. I don't know why that's relevant, but damn it, it is. Oh, crikey. I know this isn't the most exciting thing in the world, but sometimes you're going to have to deal with me just knocking blocks out. I can talk about life. We can talk about gypsies and stuff. I need to make sure this is actually what I want. This is going to go up another block, because it needs to be... Is that... Yeah, we're going to go up again. Actually, I can't do that, can I? That'd be silly. Oopsie, because that's the ceiling, so that's my level kind of cap, because I don't want anything other than ice, basically. I want every wall and surface to be ice, except the bit you walk on. Even that could be ice for all I know. Well, you know, it's my decision, but still. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, so if anyone wants to tell me if compies grow, I mean, they look kind of compy sized already to me. So I feel like they're not going to, but you know, I'm not sure by any stretch of the imagination. Let's make this look a little bit more natural. So what I'm thinking is, you'll come in, and you want a path, and you want a bridge. And what I'm thinking is, it's going to go along here. I'm going to knock down this little bit so it's water on the sides, so it's like a little ice lake type thing. And also all the walls are going to be swapped out. I'm just trying to get the basic shape in at the moment. I want it to look natural, kind of. Not too natural, but semi-natural. Like it's been carved, but hastily or something. So yeah, go along and let's knock that out and knock that out a little bit. Sorry, Mr. Torch. I have no need for your guts here. Let's just knock this out a little bit. Lovely jubbly, sticking off the torch up. Okay, so yeah, there's going to be icy kind of lake. I'm not happy with that. Sorry. Okay, so we're gonna go in. It's gonna be ice on both sides. Still not happy. Why does that look so different on that side? Why can't you be similar and friendly? Better? Yeah, if we can just fill in this bit, I think it'll be okay. And torch. Nope, that's a Nautilus. I believe I just put a Nautilus in the wall. That'll be fine. That won't be a problem, probably. Okay, so we'll go forward. Nice icy lakey bit. How are we doing? And then I think I'm going to make you go right. And there's our dead Nautilus. Lovely jubbly. So nice little icy lake. Just kind of set the mood kind of thing. And then you'll turn. And then maybe this kind of just opens up. Oh, gravel. Goddamn gravel. Nobody likes gravel. Does anybody in the world like gravel? Answer on postcard. Why would you... Go away, gravel! There's so much of it in this area. This is going to be a pain. It's going to be such a pain. It's open. Actually, screw that. That's going to be less interesting than the other stuff. So what we're going to do is... Nice little bit here. You turn right. You go into here. It opens up to a big cavern. And then in front of you... There's going to be like a big wall of glass, and behind that is going to be our first critter, which will be Smilodon or the mammoth or something. So to get an idea of what we're trying to achieve here, let's get some wood. Wood. Glorious wood. I don't know if I'm going to use wood for the final thing, but for now this is what we're going to use. Just so I've got a nice little idea of where the path is going to be and stuff. So I kind of want it, like I keep saying and trying to emphasise, I do want it to be not too neat, because it just kind of loses its rustic appeal. Imagine that you're a farmer, right? We're trying to sell Jurassic Park as if we are farmers working on, like, you know, hello, what the, Mr. Piggy, this is not your time, this is not your place, please vacate the premises. Thank you. Well, at least he listened to me, to be fair. It's a nice little piggy. What was I saying about? Yeah. Ice, baby. Hardened ice, that looks pretty cool. Iced stone looks pretty cool. Minecraft, stop doing this weird thing you're doing. Anywho, I kind of like all of this, so let's get rid of... what do I need? I don't need redstone torches. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Ice. Okay, so we're going to try all of these three out and see which one we like most. I might, because we can actually make ice stairs, we might change this walkway to ice, I think. Although it's slippy, which is kind of going to... Oh, that noise. Oh, that's not a nice noise. Okay. So let's do a little test. Let's knock out the wall here. And... that one's okay. What is going on with this? Oh, it's warming up, isn't it? Because iced stone, so it kind of doesn't... Is that snow? Why have I got snow? Where's my ice gone? Ice baby. I don't know which I prefer, actually. I think that's going to look better. I think. Let's fill the wall with this and see what it looks like, shall we? Eventually this whole area should be fairly bluish. I kind of want, you know, I want it to look really blue and lacking in orange, as it were. I'm not sure on that. It's just, it's lacking in oomph and texture. Oops, it is. But then again, maybe that's what I'm looking for. Maybe I just want like this pristine kind of ice palacey type vibe. What I'm thinking in my head, imagine, is it Die Another Day, Live Another Day, Live Another, I don't know. One of the James Bond films, and basically there's an ice palace. So it's that with dinosaurs. Well, with Smilodons and... I hear a skeleton. Are you behind me? Are you crawling up behind me? Go away, sir. Wherever you are. I'm watching you. Okay. Interesting. Now, ice is gonna melt. It's not the most exciting wall in the world, is it? Let's replace this with hardened ice to get a good look. See what we're dealing with. Gotta think the entire wall and ceiling is gonna look like this. Maybe I prefer that. You guys let me know. You know, I'm gonna leave this up to you guys. I'm gonna stick a torch better. I can put torches on that as well, which is kind of nice, whereas I can't on standard ice. What do you guys think? I don't know. I'm going to leave it for now, but basically these old walls are going to be replaced by this, and we're going to dig down to replace that floor with ice and fill all this with water. So you'll walk along, and then we come into this lovely room here. Let's just... Oh, go away! Meh. Ah! There we go. Nobody likes gravel. Nobody likes gravel. Not even gravel likes gravel. I was talking to Gravel's mother the other day, and Gravel's mother, known as Josephine was like, yeah, Gravel, I don't like him. He's adopted. Nobody likes Gravel. This isn't the witty story I was hoping it would be, frankly. I was hoping for something better for myself. I've disappointed myself, and I do apologise. So you're going to go in, and then that needs to come off over that way. Ah, hate the stuff. Go away. Ow! Whee! Ooh, nice little gravel room for some reason. Not that it's a nice room, because I hate gravel. Why? Just go away! Gravel, look at it. Look at it. Disgusting. Look, kind of actually looks... it kind of looks like, what's it called? Haggis. Am I crazy? Or does it look like haggis? It looks like haggis. I retain that it looks like haggis. And that is actually what gravel means in Swahili. Haggis. Bet you didn't know that. Because it's not true. That would be a good reason not to know that. Okay, so you go in. And I think if we just knock this wall out quite a bit this way. I've never known what this is. What is this? Coal ore. Oh, okay. Don't know why they've turned coal ore into a vent, but they have, and what are you going to do? Not here to argue. So, this is probably going to be... It's going to be up there with the coolest things we've made in the park, I think. By the time it's finished, I kind of want this to be a lot bigger, though. I want this to be nice and... I want it to feel like you're walking through like a lost ice cavern kind of thing, you know? And the Smilodons and the mammoths have survived somehow, you know, throughout time. And I don't really get that feel so far. In terms of size, it's kind of a bit too small for that. This room's quite nice. I kind of like that ice more, I think, because that's a pain in the booty. No, that's not right. So I think we're going to go with that one, but we shall see. Again, I'll let you guys have a little vote on that. So you're going to go in here. It's just not big enough, is it? I'm trying to think. In my head, what I want it to do is... kind of like... what am I doing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, what am I doing? That's silly. Where's my... Okay, let's get some stone. Lovely jubbly, and boop. Kind of just kind of like open up into something. I don't know. It's very hard to describe what's going on in my head, but I've got an idea of how I want this to go. So it's just a case of trying to actually get it to happen at this point in time. It shouldn't be that bad. Okay. Knock that out, knock that out, knock that out, knock that out. And, oh crikey, can't see a dickens. If you see my dickens, nope, again, not something I want to say, never mind. Oh, it's been a long day, ladies and gentlemen. I was supposed to be in bed like half an hour ago. I've just decided, well, you know what, we'll play Minecraft instead. Because I'm a logical human being and I will not hear otherwise. Is that roof matching that roof in terms of height? Yepers. Okay, so you see how it kind of like opens up. Now, this is kind of what I was hoping for. I will, Cole, I don't care as to your gender, I will hit you, I will beat you, I'm sorry, Cole, I'm sorry, Gravel, but you've really got it coming by this point in time, you're so annoying, you're the worst block in the world, except, I don't know, but there's probably a worse one out there somewhere. You guys, yeah, you're roughly even. Oh look, Gravel, yay, said nobody ever, lol. So I think if I just knock it down like this, You guys see what I'm working on here. Wait. Can you tell what it is yet? I can't do that voice. Is that Wolf Harris? It's very late, guys. It's not even that late. It's... what time is it? It is 10:30. But then again, I've been up since 2 in the morning. So, you know. Swings and roundabouts. Right, did I go all the way with that one? Yeah. See how it kind of like opens up? That's kind of what I want, I think. I don't really know. Not really built an ice cavern before. I can't say it's like usually that high on my priorities in Minecraft is ice caverns, but clearly that's a silly thing. There's so much gravel everywhere. Look at it. It's a wall of the stuff. They know how much I hate it, so they're replacing the world with it. Okay, I think that looks better. So you'll go, ooh, look at all this. I'm definitely going this one, I think. Ooh, look at all this ice. This is lovely, isn't it? Oh, it's delightful. And then you open up, and that's a bigger cavern. It goes far further that way than the other way. I don't know how logically that makes any... you have to get rid of this wall as well. Why is this side seem tighter? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, because that's got that bit there. That's fine, it doesn't have to be asymmetrical. So you go in, nice big open cavern for once, and then I'm going to knock out like a shape in this wall here. Let's check something actually. Is that 2 up? Oh no, it's not. You're beautiful. Hello, lovely. I thought I was closer to the sky than I actually am, so we can actually extend this and make this whole place. Just, oops, it is it. Actually, not a big deal. We can make this whole place just that little bit kind of bigger. I just want a sense of scale, you know? I know I'm going to keep saying that, but it's important. It's really all I care about in my park more than anything is... It's the reason I'm playing creative mode more than anything. Anything with large scale is obviously a pain in the booty if you're playing on survival. Again, I don't really see the appeal of survival. I understand it for typical Minecraft. I don't understand it for a project like this. I mean, don't get me wrong, at some point we'll wander around on survival and enjoy the park, but that is not this day, ladies and gentlemen. It is not this day. Here, water. It worries me slightly. I'm not gonna lie. I'm expecting a malfunction any second now. What I should have done is got a canary. For those who don't know, for whatever reason, they did used to take canaries down into the pits, and when the canary died, you knew it died due to gas and... okay, not water, but you knew it died due to gas, and you could then proceed to run away. Nobody cares about the canary. Poor canaries. I love you, canaries. Nobody else does, but I love you. There we go. It's getting better. It's getting better. It's getting bigger, which is... isn't that what we all want? Oh, stop. BestInSlot. Stop. Stop. Okay. Bam. It's all that scale. Better. Yes, I'm liking it. So, you've gone through the initial icy bit. Oh, it's so lovely and icy. Glass wall. Imagine... I'm going to knock this out so I can show you guys exactly what I mean here. So, stick that down. And... actually, what I'm going to do is probably push it out. It's too close to where we come in. But because I'm going to have to knock it out anyway, I'll show you guys what I'm aiming for. I think this is what I want. It's a good opportunity to test that, I suppose. Gravel! I really like you. There's so much of it. Send in an effective way. Can I just dynamite this place? Well, yeah, I'm thinking if you imagine that shape, I'll carve it out. I'm going to have to do it anyway. Oopsie daisy. Where's my stone? There it is. So, in other news, in other very exciting and not at all relevant to this video news, Liverpool won 3-2 against Fulham today. Very exciting, considering we were, like, always losing at several occasions. So it's a big result in the title race, it really is. I refuse to believe, though. I refuse to believe. In case you were wondering, I have 3 loves in life. Dinosaurs, Liverpool. I have 2 loves in life. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. Oh, that's not attractive over there. I just want to give you guys a better idea of what I'm trying to do here. And that needs a block there. I think that's okay. So you'd go in, and I'd make it straight. Obviously, this is actually going to be further that way, just so it's a bigger cavern. kind of shape, but then there'll be that shape, and then there'll be glass covering that, and then behind that it'll open up a lot more. And that's where there's going to be a few Smilodons running about, or a few mammoths, as the case may be. And that's going to be right down this way a little bit. So I'll knock this down by, say, 5 or 6 more blocks like that. Clear all of that out, and do that. And then you'll look to your left, which will be, yep, that way. Forward, do the same thing with the mammoth, although I might do something different. I might do a cavern that you go through, like an ice tunnel or something like that. And that's pretty much the plan for down here. I like it. I like it. I like this. I'm gonna quickly. I'd like to do my lake really. So we need to knock this down by 2, and then we're gonna go check on the dinosaurs to make sure nobody has drowned again, which seems unlikely because my dinosaurs like to drown. What can I say? They are not a picky bunch when it comes to being alive. I don't know. I think drowning's a good shout. A lot of people suggested drowning, and I really can't think of any other justification as to why they would all die. The compies, I mean, if Liddy's not getting out in the same situation as the compies, in the same sort of exhibit fence height type thingamadoodah, I don't see any reason why the compies would escape. But they are tricksy little sons of guns, so you never really know. A lot of people also suggested swapping to iron bars. Let's just say again, I'm not going to do it for the exhibits I've already done. I will do it for Spinosaurus, T-Rex, Brachiosaurus, and I think that's it. Just the ones that really require it, because I'm not a fan of the texture of the iron bars. I don't think it looks particularly good. And it's not friendly, you know? It's just not friendly. I'm a welcoming and wholesome park, except when you're getting eaten by dinosaurs, which is pretty much all the time. Okay, let's quickly fill all this with ice. Ice baby. I can't get out of my head. It's still a fantastic song, that, by the way, just in case you're curious. Despite the... Okay, it's not quite as good as Under Pressure, but still. Up. Oh, that's nice! Oh, you won't be able to really see the ground, anyway, for this little bit. I don't know what I'm going to do in terms of fencing. I have to put some fencing up somehow, otherwise people are stupid. I like to assume the guests in my park aren't going to be the most intelligent people in the world. They're going to be rich people, although I would... Come on, Minecraft, stop being a silly goose. They would be rich people, but they're not going to be the most intelligent people in the world. Perhaps. You never know. You never know. So, to that extent, I need to make sure it's quite hard to kill yourself, frankly. That is my main goal. Difficulty in killing yourself. And I think so far it's gone pretty well, but we'll see. Springwater looks... What has got... No! Where's my torch? Why do all my things suddenly disappear? Oh, whatever. Goddamn water ruins everything. Right. I'll have to knock all that out, because that's really going to start to bug me. Oh! Not sure I love the spring water. Let's try normal water. Do we like normal water? Water still. I like still water. Does anyone like... Question to all of you out there. Does anybody like sparkling water? Because if you do, you're a freak. I think we're going to go... It's hard to tell, because, I mean, the room's going to be a lot more icy on the whole, you know? I don't know. What do we think? What do you guys think? I'm edging towards the right-hand side. I think that's a bit too teal for my liking. But in my head, it kind of would be quite tealy underground for some strange... I don't really know why, but it just would be, so... No, I think we're going to go with this one. Let's just fill this up. Don't know why I'm doing this. Don't know why this is relevant to an underground ice thing. It just kind of seems like a nice idea in my head. And obviously we will replace the ground. I should actually have done this first, like replace all these bottom blocks with ice. But we didn't, did we? No, we didn't. Splendid. Okay. It's nice. It's like an adventure. And so you'd go in and all the walls would be this ice. So I think that would make the whole room look a little bit more blue. In terms of torches, I might do glowstone paths along the roof, maybe matching the path of the path, which is quite a nice idea, I think. Well, I like this idea. It's going well. For the next episode, I will go ahead and I will knock out all that stuff, and we will set up our next exhibit, and we will hopefully definitely 100%, so no definitely, add our next creatures. How's everyone doing? You guys okay? Let's make it dawn. I'm hoping for... Oh, cripes. I swear I've lost like half my inventory. I don't really know why. How are you doing? You okay? See, nobody's starving. Everyone seems okay. Let's go check on the pteranodons. How are you guys doing? Well, you've all escaped simultaneously. Interesting. So clearly I need to double stack the iron bars for them to actually have any effect, which is again a problem with the iron bars because I'm pretty sure dinosaurs aren't jump over singular fences unless they're huge. Like the compies shouldn't be able to jump over one high fence. What I should do is kind of track them to see where they're going. It'd be very nice if we could put little tracking devices in their heads, and then I can know where. Like this one seems to be really struggling over there. I suspect that one's going to drown. That one's okay, just chilling with the piggy. That one's chilling. I mean, they're okay so far. I'm gonna do something quickly. Okay. That one's still going. You're still going. I feel like I've lost one already. I'm gonna have to redesign this. I think I'm probably gonna have to get rid of the river. I don't really want to get rid of the river, but yeah, I've definitely lost one already, haven't I? Where'd he go? The sneaky little goose. I know he's there. That's okay. Okay, that's okay so far. Nobody's dead. The reason I did a little time skip is I'm hoping to get some size in my Dilophosaurus. They're getting there. They look adorable. Creepers. You guys be careful. You could definitely drown in here, and I love you all, so I'd rather you didn't. We should have 2 pteranodons, hopefully. I can see... 1. Can I only see 1? Blaming limitations of this game. It's not Minecraft's fault, it's Jurassicraft's fault. It's not even Jurassicraft's fault. It's just everything's drowning, and I'd rather it didn't. But it looks like I have lost another pteranodon. I only see 1. Sorry, I keep pressing random buttons and things are flashing and moving about. It's all crazy. I need to calm down and go to bed, I think. Let's get the Dinopedia out first, though. Are you doing okay? I mean, you're fine for now. I don't know how you're only 0 days old, but you're okay. Have all the others drowned? Should I maybe cover the bottom? I'm thinking if I'm going to cover it with something, I'll cover the bottom with glass, and it shouldn't really affect sort of how big this thing looks. I mean, it will affect how deep it is and stuff, you know, stop things drowning in it, hopefully, but it shouldn't make a difference in terms of, from the sky, kind of like the visual impact off the park, which is really the important thing more than anything. But also as important is making sure not every single dinosaur I put down in the park dies for some different reason. They're just all dying. Maybe I'm not a good park owner. No, I'm good, goddammit. I'm no John Hammond. John Hammond's so evil. I know nobody wants to hear this. But they really made him soft in the books. Speaking of which, let's talk about Jurassic Park 4 for a moment. Jurassic World, as it's known. The main actor's been announced. I can't remember what the woman's called. I've not seen her in anything. But the main guy is going to be Chris Pratt, who is Andy Dwyer in Parks and Recreation, which is probably like the best comedy ever. Not quite, but it's up there. Well, it's fine. That's not really a problem, is it? That looks okay. I can walk in it. It's good. So he's going to be the main actor. Then there's going to be another woman, and then the kid, because there's always a blimmin' kid, because it's a blimmin' Jurassic Park, is going to be the kid from Iron Man 3, who gives Robert Downey Jr. loads of flack, you know, in the car, and helps him out when he crash lands in, I want to say Canada or something. I don't really know. Either way, that's the cast, and it's a good cast, and it's got good writers, and they've got a good director. So I am quietly confident that it's going to be an awesome film, which is making me nervous because I don't want to be confident. I just want to think it's rubbish and then be pleasantly surprised, you know, like every single time Liverpool win a football match. I'd rather just go in negative and just think, yeah, no, there's no chance we're going to lose. No problem, we are screwed. And then, yeah, a nice little happy turnaround. I'm going to end it here. I do apologise for the nature of this video. I know I've not really done much exciting. We've spent most of our time building that little glacial thing and trying to figure out why everybody's dead. But oh cripes! Next video I will have hopefully the exhibit nearly ready for a creature of some description. Which, as you guys have told me, we're going to put the cow in, and then we put the embryo in the cow, like so. You guys can see that, but I did imagine a hand action that is putting an embryo in something. I don't know how you'd imagine that, but let's pretend you can. And that's what we're going to do. Until then, thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Please do like and subscribe. I'm going to go to bed. Cheers, much love, bye-bye.